Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Niluka and I'm the founder of ImagineThat, which helps ambitious but bored professionals start their own online services business and gain location freedom. If you don't know much about me, I started my journey as a consultant at a big four firm in London, working with some global clients like Mastercard, Tesco and London Stock Exchange. After that, I decided I wanted more from my career and I went into entrepreneurship, working on 2 of my own businesses. And I did that almost fully remote while nomading in 7 places around the world. The whole experience taught me a lot, and I have seen how much freedom online services can give you. Freedom to work for yourself and location freedom, which is why I run the ImagineThat Academy to help others do the same. So today, I want to share with you some golden nuggets of wisdom that I wish I had known back when I started my first online services business in public speaking almost 4 or 5 years ago now. This isn't just from my own experience, but also what I've seen happen with the clients I work with and other new entrepreneurs that are just getting started. So let's look at it. So number 1, don't think if you create a website, everyone will come to you, no matter how shiny it looks. This is a big mistake I see a lot of people make. It doesn't mean the clients will magically find you. You have to be active, not passive. Here's the deal. Online services mean online digital marketing, and that is all about visibility and engagement. Think of your website as your home base, but you need to venture out and bring people back to it. So you need to get on social media platforms where your target audience hangs out, post valuable content, stay top of mind for people. You might also want to join groups and forums related to your niche and participate in those conversations. And email marketing is such a powerful tool when you are getting started. Start building an email list from day 1 and send out regular newsletters with tips, updates, and information. There is a direct link between the longer your email list is and the more revenue and sales you will make as an online business owner. So in short, having a website on its own doesn't cut it. You have to be proactive, not passive. Number 2, make sure you speak to your ideal customers as much as possible early on. Please don't skip this step. Understanding their pain points, their wants, their needs is crucial. When I started, I spent hours talking to potential clients, asking them about their struggles when it came to public speaking, their fears, what they found difficult, and these conversations were invaluable. They helped me tailor my services and my messaging to what people actually needed, not what I thought they needed. Now, one effective method is, after you've done your market research, to create customer personas. Now, customer personas are basically detailed profiles of your ideal clients, their demographics, their interests, their challenges, their goals. And to get to those, you can use surveys, interviews, social media polls to gather that information. The more you understand your audience, the more you talk to them, the better you are going to be able to serve them. It's really that simple. But word of caution, when you are interviewing people or running market research, remember that behavioral science tells us that what people say and do can be different, okay? So make sure you don't just ask questions that are too leading or only are about their opinion. You also want to focus on their actions and what they actually do. On to number 3, don't worry too much about the aesthetics. I know it can be tempting to really go after your brand colors and perfect your logo, your font, and all of this. But I have seen entrepreneurs make these mistakes and waste a lot of time. Focus on delivering value and solving problems for your clients, because your brand and that aesthetic aspect is going to evolve over time. You can always tweak the visuals later. What's more important is having a clear and consistent message. Your brand messaging, the way you communicate with your audience, it should be consistent, authentic, relatable. And you also should be creating content, okay? Whether that is articles, videos, social media posts that provide value to your target audience. That will give much more value than any shiny logo can. Okay, it will build up your trust and credibility in your niche. So basically what I'm saying is, instead of obsessing over the perfect shade of blue or the perfect font on your website, make sure that you are creating content and focusing on what really matters early on. By the way, if you're liking this video, please do like and subscribe. It will allow me to reach more professionals like you. Okay, number four, know that the price and your offer will change over time, and that is okay. Experiment, test, iterate. When I first started in my public speaking business, I had no idea what to charge. I tried different pricing models. Over time, I found what worked best for my clients and for me. My price went up as the demand increased, and I also moved away from one-on-one sessions to group classes. Now, pricing is tricky, and a lot of my clients say, Niluka, I feel like I'm shooting in the dark. The key is to just set a price that you think reflects the value you are offering to start, but don't be afraid to adjust that based on feedback and market demand. Start with a couple of options, gain insight, see what your customers are willing to pay and where the demand lies, and regularly review your pricing strategy and your offer. Don't be afraid of making changes. The price, the offer is never set in stone. Okay, and in the early days you want to be getting that feedback, and you want to be as flexible as possible so that you do eventually hit that spot. You do eventually create something that everyone is going to want you for. And finally, number 5, try to get as many testimonials as possible when starting out. And that may mean you do some services at a reduced rate or for free to start. That's okay, because these testimonials will be gold for your business. They are a way to show trust. They're a way to show potential clients that you deliver results. They act as social proof, which is very important when making decisions and when a customer is wondering whether to buy from you or not. Go out and get those testimonials. Don't be shy about it. So how do you do that? Anytime you do your service for a customer, then ask for feedback. Ask for feedback and make it easy for them to give that feedback. And by the way, that feedback is also going to be useful when you're thinking about your offer itself and how you might change or develop it over time. When you have that feedback, you can also use it, provided it's really good, on your social media, on your website, in your marketing materials, and that is really going to help you attract clients. So there you have it, 5 things I wish I knew when it came to online services. Remember, be proactive. Your website itself isn't going to cut it. Number 2, talk to your customers as much as possible. Number 3, don't obsess over aesthetics. Number 4, know that you need to be flexible when it comes to your pricing and your offer. And number 5, go and gather those testimonials. So if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell and subscribe. And if you are also thinking, I'm a professional, I know I have some service that I could offer online for people, but I'm not really sure how to get started, I don't know what the first steps are, or how I really go about that. Maybe you're stuck on the marketing, maybe you're stuck on the sales, whatever it might be, you want to have a chat, then you can reach out and work with me. You can find me on LinkedIn, Niluka Kavanagh. You can also obviously go to the ImagineThat website. Our academy starts again in September. So we are bringing in a new cohort of students who want to start their own online services business. That starts in September. So we have a very small cohort, so we can try and make it as tailored as possible. So if you want to join again, message me. You can also sign up to our free community and join over 500 people in the community for tips, updates, and information. Every week I send out a piece of information or a newsletter or an email, so you will receive that from me. So I hope that was helpful. I hope it taught you some of the things to avoid when you get started, and best of luck. I'll see you here next time.